So my name's Tim and I am a mountain biker. It's not my career, it's just, I guess, for the sake of this video, yeah, I ride mountain bikes and yeah, I enjoy it and I enjoy making a few videos every now and again. I haven't made a lot in the last year. You know, my YouTube journey was and is very, very slow. I got to the point where I got monetized and I got really excited because suddenly YouTube's giving me £20 a month. And, you know, I'm going out, I'm riding my bike, I'm downloading some footage from my GoPro, I'm putting it onto YouTube and it's giving me some cash. I'm not the fastest, I'm not the slowest, but I'm certainly not the fastest and the most stylish rider that you'll ever see. And so I'm pretty average, and I don't think people want to watch average. I thought maybe I was a little bit disillusioned once that average was okay, you know, it was relatable. But, you know, I watch a lot of these YouTube gurus and advice channels, and relatable is certainly something that does interest people. But in the mountain biking world, relatable is not what people watch. What people want to watch is people jumping 100-foot gap jumps and riding at 100 miles an hour. You know, it's not average relatable content, unfortunately. Reviews tend to be the sort of things that people will watch more of, you know. If I've done a review of like a pump or a multi-tool, those are the ones that get the higher views, and those are the ones that seem to get the better ad revenue. So I'm in this kind of weird space because those videos are not very interesting. They're obviously interesting if you want to find out about this multi-tool or this pump. For the viewer, it's quite interesting because they're seeing somebody's real world input and advice on what they think of that particular tool or something. So that's interesting for them, but they're not very interesting to make. And then it becomes a bit of a grind, it becomes a job. And you think, well, to do one of those sort of videos that might make, I've got one or two videos that have made a few £100s, and they've not been very exciting videos to make. And, you know, I could probably have gone out and washed cars and earned more money, or put more time into my own job and maybe did a little bit of extra hours at the weekend that might have made me more productive, which might make me more money. But, you know, you want to do something that's fun. That's the whole idea of doing a bit of YouTube. It's a bit of fun. So you know, review videos generate the views and they generate the ad revenue, but they're not very interesting. So I've tried to make interesting review videos. It's really challenging. So I'm back to making boring POV videos, if I'm honest. So I live in Wiltshire. It's pretty flat. We have a few little bits of fun trail where I am, but it's not very exciting. And in the winter, quite honestly, I just do not want to ride it because there's clay in the soil, which just makes it very sticky, and it doesn't drain particularly well where I am as well. So, you know, you can go out, you can slog the bike around for a few hours for maybe, if you're lucky, about 2 or 3 minutes worth of fun. And I know the exercise is important and that fresh air is important, but if I'm going to slog my bike through the mud for a few hours, I want there to be some reward for it, and it quite often isn't where I am. So the winter I don't ride as much because to do the good riding, it means driving for a few hours, and driving for a few hours on a cold, wet Saturday morning at 7-8 o'clock in the morning to go and get cold and wet and muddy somewhere else, and then have to come home and wash and clean it all up. Sometimes I don't feel there's enough reward, so I've become a bit of a fair weather rider. Worse than ever this year. That's probably, you know, amplified by the fact that I've been really busy, and come the weekend I don't want to get up at the crack of dawn. I know it's going to be good for me ultimately, but I just don't want to get up at the crack of dawn and go and ride my bike. So I want to do something different, really. Probably, you know, I've got a list as long as your arm of things I could do review videos on, and I could probably smash a whole bunch of them out over the next couple of weeks, and they would get loads of views on YouTube, and you know, I might be might be happy with that, but I won't be happy with the videos. You know, I might be happy with a little bit of extra views and maybe some more subscribers, but the videos themselves won't interest me. So I need to make videos that are of interest to me, not videos that are of interest to those people out there, if that makes sense. I mean, ultimately, the people out there are the ones that are going to watch it, so it has to be of interest to them in order to watch it. But if it's not very interesting to me, then I'm not going to make a very interesting video. So I can't just make videos about bikes anymore. I'm going to try to do different things. I'm doing a lot of traveling with work, so I think I'd like to try to do some travel videos. I keep buying camera bits and pieces, nothing expensive, but you know, those things try to inspire me to make videos and to try different ways of making content. So I may end up reviewing those. I may just make a video about a piece of kit, just demonstrating what it does, just for the fun of it. I don't know. I'm gonna make videos for me more than anything else, because I like making videos. Simple as that. And there will be the odd bike one in there as well. So there we go. Next, well, I think the next video I'm probably going to make is one where I pretend that I'm being interviewed about my YouTube channel.